Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing the Shark Steam and Scrub all-in-one scrubbing and sanitizing hard floor cleaner. So this is basically just a steam mop, but it does have two rotating pads that rotate and scrub the floor. So I'm going to be unboxing this and setting it up for the first time and giving you kind of my first impressions and like an overview of how everything works and like all of the features that it has. So if you guys are interested in my honest review, this is not sponsored. This is going to be my completely 100% honest, non-biased review of the Shark rotating steam mop. If you're interested in that, then definitely stay tuned. Okay, so this is the Shark Steam and Scrub, and it just is basically a steam mop, but it does have these two rotating pads that rotate, and it's supposed to clean up to 2 times better than a regular steam mop. It is good on several different types of flooring. They say that it is good for tile flooring, hardwood, marble, and stone. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's probably okay for laminate too, but I don't want to say for sure because I'm definitely not an expert. But it does come with 4 pads. You can purchase more on Shark's website. I'm pretty sure you can probably order generic ones on Amazon as well. In my experience with different kinds of floor cleaning machines, that has been the case. But it is nice that it comes with 4. I did appreciate that fact. And I also appreciated the fact that there really wasn't a lot in the box. It was basically just the steam mop and the extra pads and the little cup that you need to fill up the water tank. I appreciate that a lot because I don't like when I get something, a cleaning tool, and it comes with all of these unnecessary accessories that I honestly never end up using and they just sit in a junk drawer somewhere. So it just came with the quick start instructions, the manual, the cup, the machine itself, and the 4 pads. So you're just going to open this lever here, and then you're going to use the little cup that they give you and fill it up with water. And then it says to just put the mats or the scrubbing pads on the floor and then place the mop over and it will kind of snap in place. Since this was my first time using it, I wasn't really sure what I was doing, so you can see that I did struggle with it a little bit. When I actually took these dirty pads off and cleaned another room in my home, I didn't struggle as much. So I think it's just a little bit of a learning curve. So I did flip the mop over. I wasn't confident that they were on there well, so I did flip it back and just make sure that they were on there. But I think the idea is to just be able to simply place the mop down on the pads and they kind of Velcro on there. So it does have 3 different cleaning modes, and you just hit that mode button to select which one. So when you plug it in, it's just going to blink, and then you're going to select your mode. You click it 3 times for deep, and then if you click it once more, it'll go back into standby mode. Okay, so I just vacuumed my area really quickly to get any dog hair and dust, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. When you turn it on to one of the modes, I do love that the LED lights light up. I really appreciate a floor machine that has lights. I feel like it really shows all of the dirt on your floor. So that is something that I do love about it. And I was surprised by how powerful the spinning pads were. It almost drives itself or pushes itself. So it's really, really easy to push. When I'm using my regular steam mop, I'm really pressing down and scrubbing the floors with it, and it's a lot more work. This was effortless. So it really goes. It is really powerful. So I will say that about it. And I will also say that usually a steam mop will take about a good minute to actually start steaming up. One of my steam mops that I own it will not really let you pick a mode until it is heated up. This one lets you pick a mode right away. So I found that interesting. So if you get it and you turn it on and you're mopping your floor and you notice that steam's not really coming out, it's probably because it hasn't had a chance to heat up. So don't worry, because that was my experience with this. It does take about a good minute before the steam starts coming out. Although I am waiting for them to come out with a cordless steam mop, I do appreciate that they put an extra long cord on this one. Okay, so I have this little spot on my floor. I believe it is grease from my husband, and I thought this was perfect for seeing how well it scrubs. So as you can see in real time here, I did have to go over it several times, and I didn't end up having to put a little bit of pressure. I did have this in deep cleaning mode as well, so you can see the steam coming out. It was pretty hot, and I did have to apply some pressure and go over it several times. Now, this was grease from one of his parts from his car, so it was a really tough stain, but it did in the end get it up. So I also tried it on our tile floor in the bathroom, and I liked it there as well. I like that I can sanitize the bathroom floor this way. One thing I noticed that I did like is that it gets right up against the baseboards and it kind of scrubs alongside those, as I'm showing you here. So that was interesting. I did enjoy that fact. So overall, I really like the steam mop. I do think it does a really good job. I also like the fact that it's easy to clean, because once I'm done, all I have to do is take those dirty pads off and throw them in the washing machine, and they're good to go for next time. So I appreciate that fact as well. One thing I'm not sure about is how long that water tank is going to last me and how many times I'm going to have to fill it up when I'm cleaning like the downstairs portion of my home, which is rather large. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, because I do post cleaning videos every week, and I will be updating my updated thoughts on this Shark steam mop and like my experience with it moving forward as I use it more. And then when I do these reviews, I always like to add in a white paper towel test to see how well it cleaned the floor. So I am using a multi-surface cleaner just to wet the floor, and I'm going to take this white paper towel and I'm just going to go over that spot, and we're going to see if my floors actually got clean. I'm going to let you be the judge. Let me know in the comments what you think. You definitely can see some dirt, and I was unsure of how I felt about this because I did use the multi-surface cleaner and I didn't know if maybe that affected anything. So I did come back in and do it with just water, and I feel like, and this was in a different spot, and I feel like I didn't get up any dirt that time, which is kind of odd. The multi-purpose cleaner is pink, so I don't think that it would show up brown on there. But let me know in the comments what you think about that. Overall, I like it. I say I would probably give it about a 7 out of a 10 right now, just because I do own a Bissell steam mop and I really like that steam mop. I feel like it gets really good and steamy, and it just does a really excellent job. But I do like the fact that this one scrubs at the same time, and I love trying out new cleaning products. So I will keep you guys updated. Make sure you are subscribed so you can see that update. Also, I'm showing you here, there is the other model that is in this pretty green color. It only has light and normal mode, and that is the only difference that I can tell. So if you are looking to get one of these and that deep mode does not matter to you, then you could definitely save some money there and just purchase that one. Thank you guys so much for watching.